Wrong song, wrong song. There we go. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, guys. The Smoke Session 612, first annual football show. Got a couple special guests today. I'm gonna bring back my brother Joe. Let me go ahead. There you go. You can grab a seat, Joe.
What's good? What's good?
And I'll be bringing in my other guests in just a little bit here. He had to step away for a phone call real quick. But as I said, this is the Smoke Session 612. This is my first football show. We'll be recapping the season this year and today's games. You know, we'll be going over the coaches that have been fired, who we might think might end up with the job somewhere. You know, some GMs got fired today. Some more coaches will be fired tomorrow. So we'll be talking about all of that. But let's go ahead and jump right into it, Joe. First game up today was Atlanta and Tampa Bay. Atlanta at Tampa Bay. And man, Tom Brady's looking pretty dangerous right now.
When the hell isn't he at this time of the year?
He essentially had 400 yards, 4 touchdowns through one pick, had 1 sack, and a QB rating, a QBR of 117.8. Now that.
Hey, give me 1 second. I'm about to join in on my laptop here.
Okay. While he does that real quick, I just want to say shout out to my Bears. Oh.
Every play cleared the way to victory. They're down, Chicago Bears. Put up a fight with the mind so fearlessly. We'll never forget the way you thrilled the nation. With your team formation, they're down.
Yeah, I just had to fill some space real quick. So just wanted to give a shout out to my Bears. Cheers. We in the playoffs, baby. It might be by the skin of our teeth, but we there.
And it's only for 1 week, so we can't get too excited.
Hey, we still made it. We can call ourselves next year a playoff team.
This is true.
So at least we ain't the Jags.
Woo!
Or the Vikings.
Hey, look. Vikings put up better numbers than your Bears, though, didn't they?
Yeah, today.
Yeah, exactly.
Today.
What Kirk do about 400?
Let's go ahead and get back to this Atlanta and Tampa Bay game. Score 44-27. Tom Brady, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, 1 sack, 400 yards, QBR 117.8. Matt Ryan threw for 265, 2 touchdowns, 1 sack, and had a QBR 97.3. So, what's you thinking, bro?
They got a chance, but didn't they just lose a wide receiver too?
Actually, Mike Evans, they are projecting him to be playing in the
If he's coming at full capacity, then this is going to be interesting. This is going to definitely be interesting.
They got AB.
Yeah, that's why I said it's going to be interesting because AB has never connected with a quarterback the way he's connected with Tom Brady right now on a deeper level than just football.
Right.
So with that kind of a connection going into these playoffs and him knowing he got a quarterback that can get the job done, Brown might be out there showing out, and Evans might be looking like a rookie again.
Right. Plus, they had a pretty decent running game today too.
Mm-hmm.
Ronald Jones II ran for carried the ball 12 times. for 78 yards, averaged 6.5 yards a carry. His longest carry was 16 yards, and he had 1 touchdown.
Okay.
So, yeah, the Bucks is looking pretty dangerous. Antonio Brown was their leading receiver, 11 catches for 138 yards and 2 touchdowns. Targeted 14 times. Compared to
Brown's got his resurgence coming up right this next couple seasons.
Yeah. Compared to Tom Brady's other security blanket, Rob Gronkowski, 2 catches, 29 yards.
Yeah. But Gronkowski hasn't been putting up numbers at all this season either.
No, he's actually been used mainly as a blocker.
And a distraction.
Yep. So, but hey, it's been working. Don't they have Howard too?
I think so.
Hold on, let me go back to these stats and check. No, Howard didn't have a catch. Actually, I think Howard's actually hurt, wasn't
he? He is? I didn't know that.
So, but Atlanta did come up with a running game today a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Which is a miracle.
And Matt Ryan had a touchdown. So, it wasn't all bad for him. They got 94 yards on the ground, averaged 10.4 yards a carry. Well, actually, that was Brian Hill. Let me take Todd Gurley, on the other hand, 9 carries, 18 yards.
9 carries with 18 yards. Gurley.
How the mighty have fallen.
Man, what the fuck? Hey, I saw Junior in your background. I thought it was in my background for a second. My bad. I was going to say, who the fuck is that?
So, and Atlanta, they did get rid of this will be coming up a little bit later, but they did get rid of their head coach, Dan Quinn.
Really?
Yeah, they fired him earlier this year.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's his name? Raheem Jones? Black coach?
I haven't been paying attention to Atlanta.
I believe that's his name. He actually used to be the coach for the Buccaneers.
Oh, well, sure. I bet he read some even there.
I believe he was their defensive coordinator with the Falcons. He actually stepped up, and he was their interim coach, I believe. Let me check that. Let me start a new tab here. Man, I got about 80 tabs running right now. It's funny as hell. Falcons interim head coach.
Let's see what I can find.
Raheem Morris.
Raheem Morris?
Yep, Raheem Morris. He stepped in, and actually, I read an article earlier today that said he was actually potentially the leading candidate for the job. So he's. I hope he does get another a second chance. You know, he was down there in Tampa Bay, where for a while coaches were sent there to die, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I hope he does get another chance. With a good GM, he might be able to get things rolling.
Yeah. Oh, weird.
So,
we're taking a look at the wild card here for next week.
Okay. I know it's Chicago and I think Chicago played the Saints. Green Bay ends up with the bye.
Oh shit! Chicago got the Saints?
I believe so.
God damn, they might as well should have just stayed home anyways. That's gonna be rough. Because now Breeze is trying to show everybody.
believe so.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's Chicago versus New Orleans, Baltimore, Tennessee, Cleveland, Pittsburgh. That's on Sunday's games next week.
Yep.
Ooh, Cleveland gonna squeak out a shocker.
Hey, man, they squeaked out a shocker of the year.
Man, you tell it. It's been what 18 years since they made it to the playoffs.
2002.
Man,
Yep.
Baker, he little confident right now.
Wasn't that Derek Alexander that got him there?
I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think we should probably go with Jesus. It was Jesus who got them there last time.
That's all right. I'll take that 7 seed against the Saints.
Yeah,
I trust our defense against Drew Brees.
you can get the Drew Brees, but it's gonna be interesting
It's
because
just
he can get that ball out pretty fast.
it's just our offense.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm worried. But we'll be all right. We get it together.
Oh yeah.
So, what's up, little Juju? You can grab a spot if you want. You want to talk some football with us. But we're gonna go ahead and actually recap that Pittsburgh and Cleveland game.
Whew, here we go.
Let me scroll down here. Nick Chubb carried the team.
Yep.
14 carries for 108 yards, 1 touchdown. Baker Mayfield, he ended the game with 196 yards passing with 1 touchdown. He also had 6 carries for 44 yards. Only thing I'm worried about with Cleveland is their pass defense.
Yeah.
I mean, they let Mason Rudolph light them up for 315 yards.
Yeah. They're gonna run that back next week, though. We'll see.
Oh, they play each other?
Yep.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, they're running that back next week. So
Well, they better hope Big Ben's in. The Steelers better hope Big Ben's in.
At the same time, man, I don't know. Baker Mayfield looked like he got his confidence that he's never had in the league.
But I've also never seen a defense develop a run defense in a week.
True.
And in order to keep Baker in check, that's what you're going to need is a run defense.
Mm-hmm.
Because Baker Mayfield, I compare him a lot like he's a lot like Mitch Trubisky.
Yeah.
He needs that run. He needs that run game. He needs that play action. Without it, they don't have enough time to do nothing.
Yeah. One.
But you got beasts like David Montgomery and Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
So, and see, that's what I think the Bears' game plan is going to be next week.
Run the ball down their throat.
Yep, a heavy dose of David Montgomery.
That's what they don't want to do. Not against New Orleans. New Orleans, they want to let Trubisky go. They want to let Trubisky fly. That's the only way they're going to be able to beat New Orleans, because New Orleans is not expecting it.
Oh no, but see, that's the thing. That's the thing. If you give them a heavy dose of David Montgomery, Mitch Trubisky's going to be able to pull off them bootlegs and them options because they're going to be worried about David Montgomery. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. We're going to run the ball down New Orleans' throat. We're going to keep the ball out of Drew Brees' hands. And we're going to give quick options to be able to throw to. That's the key to success with this offense right now.
It's true, because even Minnesota's even showing the league you can have a shitty defense and win. And you know what I mean?
With the refs' help, though. Yeah.
What, in the Bears game?
No. In the Lions game today.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about there.
Have you
I
ever
haven't seen
been, bro? You played football.
Mhm.
Have you ever been called for over tackling?
No, but the rules have changed since I played too.
I know you didn't see the stiff arm that Jimmy Graham did. That was nasty.
Well, I saw that.
But how do you get penalized for over tackling?
It depends on who you're tackling. Because if you're putting a lot of your body weight down onto the top upper half of a quarterback, you're going to get that penalty. Any other player, you tackle a running back, wide receiver, anyone else like that, no penalty.
But if it's a momentum play, you can't stop momentum.
Never go up high tackling quarterback. It's a guaranteed penalty no matter how you hit him.
Always go low.
Oh no.
The league.
If I come
The
in
last couple of years, the league made sure of that.
If I come in at a quarterback like this,
you're going to get a penalty. You're going to get rougher.
How?
That's the penalty. That's the rules.
How?
That's the way they changed the rules in the last couple of years.
I just bumped the nigga.
Yeah. But your face mask was up to his face mask. Penalty.
Bullshit.
What? He can smell your breath? Penalty.
Ooh.
They protect the shit out of quarterbacks right now in the NFL.
That's actually why the Bears have been the most defensively penalized team in the NFL.
Well, okay. Historically, the Bears have also been one of the most dirtiest teams besides the fucking Oakland Raiders. Don't say no. They showed all the video clips during the goddamn game. They're kicking other players in the face.
Hold on. The last few weeks that the 49ers have played, they dirty shot the quarterbacks.
They also don't show all the bullshit calls that the Bears don't get either. When people are blatantly holding and tackling defensive linemen.
Well, yeah. The referees recognize you're in a dogfight when you're playing against the Bears. You're going up against the pit bull. So you're going to need that little bit of leniency because they know they're going to see almost every single Bears defensive player turn into fucking Brock Lesnar and slam you on top of your motherfucking head during the game. So, yeah, they're going to be like, hey, lineman, hug that nigga. All right?
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. The Bears have the least amount of holding calls called in their favor.
Yeah, I believe that.
In the NFL.
I believe that. I'm pretty sure their defense get holding calls on the defensive linemen.
I ain't seen too many of them. But I know all night watching that the Bear-Packer game.
Well, that was a rough game.
But I ain't
talking about score and stats-wise. I'm talking every hit, every goddamn piece of contact. It was a fight. I saw a couple punches get thrown into the pits.
That was like a pit bull fight.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, that's why none of those penalties were called either, because the refs expect that with a Bears-Packers game.
But that's still bullshit, man. You cannot grab Khalil Mack and hug him.
Yeah, you can. As long as the refs don't see it. Or at least they say they don't.
As long as you're the Packers. As long as you're the Packers.
As long as you got the cap room, you can do it.
I got to take a second, so I'm gonna go ahead and play a track. This is from Spotify on a Club Dub playlist. I want to get this out to David Montgomery. He's my dog.
Cook that shit up, Quay. Baby. 4 pockets. That is my dog. Yeah. That is my dog, show. That is my dog. That is my dog, show. That is my dog. Me and my dog. We get them 2 in a row. Me and my dog. We get them 2 in a row. They just keep on calling. She said she ready to pull up. As soon as I get there, talking, I'ma put her on the floor nails. I'm on my way, I'm going fast. I'm coming home to get you home. I'm on my way, I'm going fast. I'm coming home to $100,000 on my neck, know the 50,000 on my wrist. Every nigga with me real rich. Niggas having pressure about the bitch. I got all my cases dismissed. I don't go back and forth on the internet. Real niggas don't get into that. I'm tryna get it on my for real. I'm tryna get it on my. Me and my dog, we tryna run your house. We want them bricks, we want the money. You can keep all of the pounds. I can't be fucking these little bitty bitches, cause they be running they mouth. I'm really running this town. Frank Mueller watch for my wrist. Know the 30,000 in my fist. Cocaine all in my pill. I don't take drugs no more. Baby mama tripping about a bitch. I'm just trying to take care of my kid. I've been in the trenches getting rich. I don't know another way to go.
All right, I'm back. Ugh.
Watching the Eagles Washington game, Jalen Hurts out here just got scored again.
Yeah.
Gave the Eagles the lead here.
Okay, man, that boy is a beast.
Man, that was a significant pickup from them.
Yeah.
Now they just need to build the team around him.
Yeah, it was, and they're gonna be able to do that because I hear they might be either trading away or letting go Carson Wentz.
Right here.
I'm putting Rodgers in. Screw it. Nope. Carson Wentz gotta go.
They need to do something with him. So I can't wait till Green Bay gets rid of Aaron Rodgers.
Really?
We gonna be.
Did you really just say that like that's actually something that's possible?
It is.
That man can lose 2 legs and a thumb, and they'll still keep him. They'll sign him to another 4-year, $15,000 billion contract.
You see what they just did in the draft? Picked up his replacement.
That's what they said about old boy a couple of years back. Where he at now?
Oh,
no one knows.
DeShone Kizer?
I don't know. The little black boy that went to fucking Canada after a couple of years with Green Bay.
DeShone Kizer, because he realized he wasn't never going to get a chance to play.
No.
Only time he got a chance to play is after they played the Bears.
Ain't that one?
Or if it was the last game of the season and they knew they had everything clinched up.
Yep. But it was really mostly after they played the Bears because there's been 3 times Aaron Rodgers has been hurt.
I was just going to say he started an entire season because of Aaron Rodgers being out.
Yeah, because...
And he was decent, but it was the wrong time to start him for him to be starting.
That was because one of the Bears fell on the collarbone and broke it. That was the first time. And then
that's when Green Bay learned their lesson. That's why they doped up fucking Aaron Rodgers at the beginning of the season last year. He came out high as fuck and fucked y'all up.
Nope, that was the wrong throw.
Man, I was so mad at that game. And you could tell that he was high as shit.
It hurt.
Yeah.
Like that nigga was good.
What was the injury, Aaron? My knee.
This man is one of the most articulate, composed people in the NFL. Not that night. That nigga was a hillbilly named Jim from fucking Alabama.
I got his ass. But shit, we was on Pittsburgh and motherfucking Pittsburgh and Cleveland. How the fuck we end up on the Bears? I was perfect.
Expect this tonight, bro. Expect this.
I purposely skipped that game. So, but yeah, Cleveland for the first time in 22 years done hit the playoffs. Believe in paper magic?
It was like
that ain't magic, man. That's just pure. They got tired of the bullshit. They got tired of being the franchise that's at the bottom of the league every fucking season.
And
yeah, remember it was like 3 years ago that they were 0-17.
But you know who they did it without? Odell.
Yeah, but here's the thing: they didn't need him. They never needed Odell.
Oh no! It goes to show how big his ego got from that one catch.
Yeah. Now the scary thing is, no matter where they end up in the draft next season, they're gonna pick up a wide receiver. They're gonna pick up a damn good wide receiver. a wide receiver of the caliber of, say, someone like, I don't know, Justin Jeffrey. And then it's going to really be a problem over there because they just need a core wide receiver group.
You know who's going to be a real problem in the AFC next year? Miami.
Oh, man, I feel bad for the AFC because the AFC done found their new star quarterback in the entire Miami found the new star quarterback in the entire motherfucking AFC.
Yeah, but so did Buffalo.
We'll see.
There's talk about Allen maybe getting the MVP.
No, he ain't beating Aaron Rodgers.
13.
He ain't beating Rodgers for MVP.
I don't know.
There's no way.
There's
about Justin Herbert.
No,
Chargers not in the playoffs, right?
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot the duty.
Okay.
Justin Herbert's got a future though. That kid's got something special going on.
Oh yeah, he's got a future.
He's something special. You know who he reminds me of though? He reminds me of motherfucking Sunshine from motherfucking Remember the Titans. That's who that nigga remind me of though. Tell me you don't think so.
Oh, yeah. You know, that was one of my favorite movies of all time. One of my favorite.
It still is.
Oh yeah.
I just watched that bitch on Disney Plus.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into another game real quick. It's wow. I didn't know that. But they didn't play nobody today. The Chargers, because I didn't really pay attention to the games today. I just thought I'd, be able to wing it by going off the scores and the stats. But I really should have paid more attention. Chargers beat the Chiefs.
What?
Hold on. Was the first team out for the Chiefs is the real question.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Damn.
Wait, no. When you said were they out, I thought you meant, were they out of the game? Yeah, Patrick Mahomes didn't play. Tyreek Hill didn't play.
Oh, that's right.
Let me see.
What about Travis Kelce? Did he play?
No, probably not.
No, they're not going to put their starters out there and put them in risk. They know they got their playoff spot.
Bro.
What's the point?
That's what with Ben.
You know who played? Who played quarterback for the Chiefs today?
Who?
Chad Henne.
Oh, damn, bro. Hey, here's the thing, though. I'm a big Chad Henne fan just because he's a Michigan kid. He's a Michigan. He's a Wolverine.
Yeah, but how many years ago was that? 20?
Look, doesn't matter how many years ago it was. Once a Wolverine, always a Wolverine. God damn it.
Didn't they just fire Jim Harbaugh?
Not 100% sure, but I want to say yes.
Yeah, I believe they did. I believe because me and my guy.
I actually think he actually left on his own accord.
I think they fired him before the end of the year.
We'll see him in the NFL next year.
They fired him right around in fact, Jim Harbaugh got fired, and then a week later, Matt Patricia got fired.
Well, we'll see Jim in the NFL next year.
Yeah,
his system works best for an NFL team than a college football team.
I'd like to see him as an offensive coordinator for a little bit first somewhere.
Yeah, bring him to Minnesota.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. He's gonna go.
No, I ain't trying to see him in fucking.
He's gonna go somewhere where he's got a little bit of familiarity.
No, we ain't bringing him to fucking Chicago. He gonna probably end up at fucking Detroit. Watch.
And he would love to work for the McCaskies again. I'm telling you. Thank you. No, actually, I think we might keep Bob Lazar. But you know who we do need to do though?
What's that?
Go back in the bin and hire somebody as our defensive coordinator. W. Smith.
Yeah. Hey, Ted Henne didn't do that bad.
No, he didn't. He actually did pretty good.
He had a hell of a game.
Yeah. Oh no, 218 for 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, but you see the most significant stat there? See that big fat 0?
Yeah, no interceptions.
That's significant for Chad Henne in the NFL. If you catch wind of this, Chad Henne, bro, step your game up. You start a quarterback. You need to show it.
Yeah, you'll never know who's watching because we're on 3 different platforms right now. Let me go ahead.
Right.
Let me go ahead and mention that real quick because I failed to mention that throughout the whole show. You know, you can watch us on Facebook Live. You can watch us on YouTube, or you can come here and actually be part of the show and get vocal. I'd rather you guys do that. That way, you can interact with us and be part of the show. You know, that's all. That's what my show is all about. Yeah, I want audience interaction. So, but we're working up to that. So,
At some point of the show, are we going to talk about like college football?
No, college football's over with right now, basically.
yeah,
Ain't much of anything going on right now with them.
combine time. We'll talk about college football.
Yeah.
But right now, we focused on these playoffs. We're going to go ahead and get back to these games. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but the Chargers did beat the NFL champion Kansas City Chiefs 38-21 today.
Oh, yeah.
We're just going to run through a few of these real quick. Baltimore beat Cincinnati 38-3. Cleveland beat Pittsburgh 24-22. Minnesota beat Detroit 37-35. New England beat the Jets 28-14. The Giants kept their playoff hopes alive just a little bit, depending on this game that's going on right now. 23-19. Tampa Bay demolished Atlanta 44-27. Green Bay beat Chicago by a score of 35-16. Las Vegas beat Denver 32-31. Indianapolis won over Jacksonville 28-14. I believe that clinched their playoff berth. So, what game you want to look into the stats deeper on, bro?
Give me 1 second here. I was busy looking at the schedule for next week. Caught me slipping.
The Rams beat the Arizona Cardinals today. That sealed the Bears' playoff fate and put them in the playoffs. In fact,
against the Saints. God damn, I feel bad for y'all.
Let me do this. Let me do one more thing real quick here. This one's pretty good. So I love it. A little bit of cool jazz.
Just what bears say. Woof, woof, get out of our way. Don't try to mess with the boss in town. We'll take you down to the ground. Never stop till you drop. Gotta give it all you got. Push 'em back, move 'em out. Everybody scream and shout. First down, second down, third down, touchdown. Hey mama, the house is on fire. Chicago Bears, we are who you thought we were.
Yeah, just another little Bears tune for today.
How the hell did the Giants win? Sorry, I'm looking at these stats for the Giants and Cowboys game. How the fuck did the Giants win?
I don't know. For some reason, I can't see that one. It's not even on my list of games today.
Okay, Daniel Jones threw for 2 touchdowns, 229 yards, through 1 pick. The rushing game got Wayne Gallman, carried the ball 11 times for 65 total yards. with a 5.9 average. Sterling Shepard, of course, is the shiner of the team with 112 yards receiving on 8 receptions and 1 touchdown. So where's the rest of the scores coming from here?
I don't know.
Okay, I see. Sterling Shepard ran it in for a touchdown.
But you know,
That's
the
for that third one.
Cowboys is.
What's up?
Doo-doo.
They're actually
Yeah, they lost Dak earlier this year, and it was a done deal.
let me put it this way. The Cowboys is who the Cowboys always was.
Doo-doo.
A sorry team.
Yo, this is how sorry the Cowboys is. All right. Now everybody was all hyped on Zeke, right? Tell me why Daniel Jones had more rushing yards than this nigga and ran the ball less.
Oh wow.
Daniel Jones ran 7 times for 48, or Andy Dalton ran for 7 times for 48 yards. Zeke ran 14 times for 42 yards.
Oh wow.
With a 3-yard average where Andy Dalton got a 6.9 yard average.
That's crazy. That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry. This last season showed me one thing about Zeke. These last 2.5 seasons, he was all hype. He has not been productive worth shit.
Yeah. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to this next segment where we talk about the coaching carousel that's gonna go on.
Woo-wee. Let's get it.
That's always a hot topic of the year.
Hey, you want to send me that link so I can take a look at what you're looking at?
Oh, yep.
I'm just going off of the NFL's website right now.
I do it like this. There you go.
There we go.
First off, we'll go ahead and go through the coaches that have already been fired. Bill O'Brien, you know, that was expected. I expected Bill O'Brien to be gone.
Yeah.
I just don't. What is wrong with what? I can't figure out what's going on in Houston, man.
They set themselves up for failure right off bat. When they got rid of what's his face, it was a good deal. Yeah. That right there, that was the nail in the coffin. They knew what they were doing. They knew they were trying to get a really good draft pick next season.
But for what?
Mm-hmm.
You had a good team. You had a playoff team.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess because he had a personal beef with D Hop, he got fired, and because the GM went along with it, he's out of there too.
Mm.
So, you know. Next up, Dan Quinn. We were talking about him a little bit earlier. Glad the brother got out there in Atlanta. Junior, Mike, mute your mic. I'm glad the brother Raheem Morris got the chance down there. Hopefully he gets a job.
I'm hoping they keep him. Let him get a chance to have a full season with his team, a full off season with his team, kind of establish his version of the system. And let's see what the team does, because they got the talent. They don't have the coaching staff that's trying to use them correct.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. See, I think Dan Quinn lost his balls when Tom Brady cut him off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
When Tom Brady came back from 28-3 and beat him, yeah, I think he lost his balls, his guts, everything. He lost his manhood that day.
Yeah.
So, but moving on, the Detroit Lions fired Matt Patricia and their GM Bob Quinn.
I can understand that. Matt Patricia I don't think he was ready for the head coaching position in the first place.
No, it was too soon.
He had that same issue that what's his name? Not Brad Childress. The other motherfucking Mike. I can't remember his fucking name. the head coach from Minnesota, that was too busy and too worried about being friends with the players than to be a coach.
Yep.
Mike
I know.
Tice.
Yep, Mike Tice. Ooh, excuse me. All right. Not bad manners, just good beer.
Right?
But there needed to be a change in Detroit. Needed to be a culture change in Detroit for a long time.
They're too busy trying to get these young new school quarterbacks, or not quarterbacks, coaches, when in reality they need a grizzled veteran to be out there coaching that team.
Right.
Because that team is a grizzled, old school style team. Just based off of their talent alone.
Well, it's not even that. It's I don't know. And I don't know. I think Detroit's cursed.
I don't know. I can't say they're cursed. Because here's the thing. Matthew Stafford actually played an entire season this year. That was their curse.
Nah.
They couldn't keep Matthew Stafford healthy.
How do you have one of the greatest running backs ever to play the game and you're still shitty?
Yeah. Wait, are you talking about AP?
No.
I was going to say, what?
No, I'm going way back.
Oh, yeah. It's just the owners of that team they're all about pizzazz, man. They're not interested in getting football-minded individuals working in the back office or as the coaching staff.
Right.
They're all about the shine. They want big plays, big numbers. That's all they're interested in. And that's why they keep going through head coaches and other coaches and back office staff like it's no joke, because they're too interested in all the pizzazz and not trying to actually put in the work to get a real football team and a football staff behind them.
It was Bears a long time too. Our top down structure is kind of fucked.
Y'all's issue is y'all's back office. They're indecisive as fuck.
That's why I think Ted Phillips, president of football operations, is gone this year.
I don't know. This playoff berth probably just saved a bunch of jobs that really didn't deserve to be saved.
I only know. I know of 2 jobs that are saved. I only know of 2.
Wait, hold on. Let's go back.
Mitch Trubisky.
Why don't Bears need to hire Matt Patricia to fucking coaching position there? And obviously not head coach because he ain't ready for that shit. They need changes. Special teams? Yeah.
Because the only person I see fitting our defense right now is the main person, and I'm gonna start putting my voice out there on Bears pages, loud and clear about this. But we need Lovey to come coach that defense.
Yeah.
So that's the only position I see open for Matt Patricia.
Here's my view on the Bears, though. This is just as a Vikings fan looking in on the Bears organization. The defensive team you guys have is way too talented to really even need a certain head coach or defensive coordinator. What they really need is a standout offensive coordinator, someone who can actually work their offensive players. Because you guys got great offensive players, just not a coordinator who knows how to use them. That's the same issue the Vikings have right now.
Well, see, that's where actually Bob Lazar's actually been doing a pretty good job since he's been handling.
He's been doing a decent job, but he's not using them to their fullest potential.
This was the first game in 5 games that they've scored that they haven't scored 35 points in a game.
Well, yeah.
The offense.
But at the same time, that offensive unit, just on not even star power, on the player abilities, is easy a 45 to 50 point a game team, offensive team.
The way Lazar's the way Lazar is utilizing Mr. Trubisky and Allen Robinson right now, along with Cole Kmet and David Montgomery, has actually been doing good and has been producing results. So I don't want to change that up right yet. I want to see where that, and then not only that, they took DeFilippo, their quarterbacks coach. They took him. They had him in the booth at the beginning of the year instead of on the sidelines in Trubisky's ear. No, do this, do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What the hell is your quarterbacks coach doing up in the fucking booth?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? At the beginning of the year, they had the offense all fucked up. But now, they good. I like where our offense is at. So, hopefully, our offense get to go off on Drew Brees next week. But Saints, they got a hell of a defense. So that's the only part I'm worried about. They held Carolina to 7 points. You know, even though that ain't really hard, it's still a good feat.
Hold on. What? Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they held
I
Carolina.
had to clarify why I said what. I'm looking at the schedule for next week and all that. I was looking at the channels that the Bears game's available on. It's CBS, Amazon Prime Video. We all know about that. But Nick?
But what?
Nick, as in
Nick.
Nickelodeon?
What the hell?
Exactly.
What the fuck? Why would it even be on CBS? I thought the AFC games
Apparently
were on
not this
CBS.
year. Damn, Fox doesn't even get a single
That's
Sunday
crazy.
game. Yeah, it's ABC,
What?
CBS, and NBC.
Oh damn! Now in other firing news, Jacksonville Jaguars parted ways with their general manager Dave Caldwell. Let's see. Raiders fired defensive coordinator Paul Gunther.
Yeah,
Their
they needed to
defense
do
sucked,
that.
so
That
yeah,
was a
he
good
didn't.
move.
Carolina Panthers parted way with their GM
Yeah.
again. Again. Let's see. Who's on the hot seat right now?
Oh yeah.
Adam Gase. He's already fired.
Yeah, that's done deal.
He's Doug Marrone fired.
That's actually somewhere I could see what's his face going to.
Who?
Fucking Michigan. Jim Harbaugh.
Harbaugh? Yeah. They say Matt Nagy, he might be on the hot seat. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Berth, I think
it's too soon to
safe.
get rid of him. Give him a couple more seasons.
Yeah.
No.
Doug Peterson?
Right now, no. Yeah, it's a bad move with Jalen Hurt.
Now, here's an interesting.
Ooh.
Here's an interesting one. Denver Broncos, Vic Fangio.
Oh.
Gone as a head coach, back as a DC.
No.
Maybe back as a DC where he had the most success.
Yeah.
I take it. I take him over Lovey. I'll take him over Lovey.
Chargers should keep him. Yeah. He found a way to use his team towards the end of the season. They should give him at least another chance.
Yeah, he deserves at least one more year. those were the head coaches and GMs that were on the hot seat and have been fired. We got about 10 more minutes left. I'm gonna go ahead and end this early because I got a couple things I got to take care of.
All right.
So, thank you for joining me, bro.
Yep.
Look forward to doing this again next week after the playoff, after the wild card games.
Yeah, I won't rub it in too bad when New Orleans beat y'all.
Shit, I won't rub it in too bad when we finally get over that hump that y'all couldn't get over and beat the Saints in New Orleans.
Hey, hold on, no. We'll see. As in, when I say we'll see,
I'm looking for the Bears to beat the Saints.
I would say I'm rooting for them, but I can only root for one NFC North team. I'm going for the obvious choice right now to win the NFC.
Now, see, that's fucked up as a Vikings fan, man. Y'all biggest rivalry isn't the Bears.
No.
So why would you go for your biggest rivalry?
Because they got the best chance of winning the Super Bowl.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
What is my dislike for the Packers going to do? What is that going to do?
I will never, ever, 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 ever root for the Green Bay Packers.
I'm not rooting for the Green Bay Packers. I'm rooting for Aaron Rodgers.
They're fucking Aaron Rodgers. I've been saying that since he came into the league. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. Should have stayed on a fucking bench.
Ooh. So it looks like Packers is going to go up against lowest seed, which more than likely might end up being fucking Seattle.
No? You're going to end up going against the lowest seeded team?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what that means?
In their bracket. The Bears aren't in their bracket.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
I was going to say. That little team that end up
you gotta remember, Green Bay is going to be at the top of the bracket, bro.
Yeah. We're number 7. If they didn't have a bye, we'd be playing them next week.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But then again, you won't have as much of a chance as today has shown. So at least y'all can y'all have a chance for a playoff win.
Any given Sunday.
This is true. Just not against the Packers.
If we quit putting linebackers on fucking receivers,
man, that's why I'm saying this. There's no way y'all's gonna beat Green Bay because y'all's too busy throwing the wrong people on the wrong people.
So how the fuck Trevathan gonna step up and fake like he's blitzing and then expect to get back and cover Scanlon? No, man, keep your fucking safeties over the fucking top against Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, no, you gotta keep your linebackers over fucking Jones. That's their spot. That's their man.
If you want to blitz, you blitz one linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you blitz your four linebacker, your four linemen. You blitz one linebacker, have one linebacker cover in the middle of the fucking field, and you're gravy. Everybody else play man.
I'm surprised no one's figured out the key to shutting down Aaron Rodgers. It's simple. You blitz one outside linebacker and you have your middle linebacker working a fucking spy.
Right.
You have that against Aaron Rodgers, he has no fucking chance. As long as you have good corners.
If you play a 3-4, you blitz the one middle linebacker. You leave one middle linebacker in the back.
Yeah. But you always need at least one spy on fucking Aaron.
Right.
Always need a spy.
I know. That's why you make one of your defensive linemen, one of your outside linebackers who are rushing the quarterback. You make one of them the fucking spy.
Right.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Watch him. If he takes a step to the fucking right, then you're the outside linebacker on the right side. Well, on the left side of the defensive line is the fucking spy. If he takes a step to the left, then the left fucking defensive outside linebacker is a spy. It's not fucking rocket science.
It's really not.
You know what I'm saying? You take your cues from him.
Yeah. And a quick update on that Washington game. Washington pulled ahead right before halftime, 17-14 right now.
Okay.
Winner goes on next week and plays, I think. Oh, shit, I just had it. Let me pull that back up.
The winner of this game, as
Goes
sad as it is,
past Tampa Bay.
as sad as it is, the winner of this game with the losing record is like a 4 seed.
Yeah. Yeah, number 4 seed in the NFC.
With a losing record.
And here's the fucked up thing. They go against the number 5 seed in Tampa Bay.
Oh. That's why everybody's been saying Green Bay is going to be playing Tampa Bay.
Oh no, I don't see that personally.
I don't know. They were just talking about it just a minute ago after the Bears game. So, but
I
yeah,
can see them in the Rams or Seahawks, but not. Or no, wrong side of the bracket.
It's about that time, bro, and my bladder's been kicking my ass right now.
Mine too.
So, but we're gonna go ahead and close out the show. Thank you for everybody who's watching. Thank you, Joe, for joining. If you've been watching on Facebook, I'll see your comments later. If you've been watching on YouTube, I'll see your comments later. Remember, next time, if you want to join in the show and be part of the show, come here to GetVocal.com, Smoke Session 612, and we out this bitch. Peace.